When most people think of Las Vegas, they picture the Strip, neon lights, and the desert. But there's another side of Las Vegas that a lot of people never see. A quiet waterfront community built around a private lake. Where life moves slower, the air feels calmer, and every day feels a little bit like vacation. Welcome to Lake Las Vegas. If you've ever searched Las Vegas near water, or wondered if you can actually live by the water in the desert, this is one of the main places people are talking about. Lake Las Vegas is a man-made 320-acre lake surrounded by a master-planned community on the east side of Henderson. It was originally designed as a luxury resort destination, with waterfront homes, hotels, golf, shops, and restaurants all centered around the lake. The story actually goes back a few decades. Developers started working on the idea in the late 1980s, inspired by European lakeside towns like Lake Como in Italy. By 1990, the dam was in place and the lake began filling. And by the early 2000s, Lake Las Vegas had grown into a full resort community with hotels, golf courses, and high-end homes overlooking the water. Like a lot of projects, it was hit hard during the 2008 financial crisis. The development went through bankruptcy, and for a while, things really slowed down out here. But it came out of bankruptcy around 2010 with new owners and fresh investment. And over the last decade, it's been steadily rebuilding, adding new neighborhoods, new restaurants, and new amenities. Today, Lake Las Vegas feels like a true oasis in the desert. You're still in the Las Vegas Valley, but the moment you arrive, the energy is completely different. Instead of casinos and traffic, you get calm water, walking paths, Mediterranean-style architecture, and small streets lined with cafes and shops. It almost feels like a little European village that someone dropped into the desert on purpose. At the heart of the community is the village at Lake Las Vegas. This is the main gathering area, with restaurants, wine bars, coffee shops, a grocery market, salons, and boutique stores all built around the waterfront. You'll find Italian, Mexican, French-inspired, and American restaurants. Places where you can sit on a patio, listen to music, and look straight out over the lake. There are gelato shops, cafes, and spots that are designed to be as Instagram-friendly as they are relaxing. On weekends and during the warmer months, the village hosts live concerts, outdoor events, and seasonal festivals. You might see families walking with ice cream, people sitting out with a glass of wine at sunset, or couples enjoying dinner while the lights reflect off the water. One of the biggest reasons people love Lake Las Vegas is the access to actual water activities. If you're someone who loves being on the water, this is one of the few places near Las Vegas where you can build that into your daily life. There are companies on the lake that offer kayak rentals, paddleboards, electric boats, and pedal boats. You can book yacht cruises, charter small boats for special events, or take out a Duffy boat and cruise the shoreline at a slow pace. In the summer, there's even a floating aqua park with inflatable slides and obstacles that's a huge hit with kids and families. And if you want more of a thrill, there are cable park style wakeboarding setups and even water jetpack and flyboard experiences during the season. The lake is private and man-made, and it's maintained year-round. So you get calm, predictable water that's perfect for paddling, photos, and quiet mornings. Residents in certain neighborhoods even have paths or direct access points so they can take a kayak or paddleboard down to the water from their own community. Beyond the water, Lake Las Vegas is also known for golf. Reflection Bay Golf Club is one of the signature courses here, a Jack Nicklaus designed course that wraps around the shoreline with incredible views of the lake and the surrounding mountains. The clubhouse has dining, a golf shop, and even a private white sand style beach area that gives the whole place a resort feel. There's also a full-service sports club in the community with a fitness center, yoga studio, pools, pickleball and tennis courts, and social areas for residents. For a lot of people who move here, that combination of water, golf, fitness, and social events is what makes it feel like they're living in a resort instead of a typical subdivision. Now, if you're thinking about actually living at Lake Las Vegas, let's talk about what that looks like. Housing options range from condos and townhomes near the village, to single-family homes on the hillsides, all the way up to custom luxury estates with big views of the lake and the mountains. Some neighborhoods are closer to the action and the restaurants, others are tucked away and feel very private and quiet. Because of the location and amenities, many residents are people who work remotely, semi-retired, or retired homeowners, and folks who just really value a peaceful environment at the end of the day. You're still close enough to Henderson and the freeway to get into town when you need to, but when you're home, the atmosphere is completely different from the Strip or even from other busy parts of the valley. One of the big questions people ask is, how is Lake Las Vegas different from living in a regular neighborhood in Henderson? The first difference is the water. Being able to walk, dine, or relax next to an actual lake is something most Las Vegas neighborhoods simply don't offer. If you grew up near water, or you've always liked being near lakes and rivers, this checks that box in a way the rest of the city usually can't. The second difference is the resort feel. Instead of big box shopping centers and busy streets, your main village area is pedestrian friendly, walkable, and focused on restaurants, patios, and experiences. It's the kind of place where you can park once, stroll around, grab coffee, browse shops, and sit by the water without feeling rushed. Third, the pace of life is slower. When you're out here, you don't really hear traffic or see billboards or neon. You hear water, music from the village plaza, and conversation from the patios. It attracts people who want calm, who want a place where the weekends feel restorative instead of exhausting. Of course, like any master-planned community, there are homeowners associations and community fees that help maintain the area, the lake, and the amenities. But many residents feel that what they get in return, the scenery, the events, the maintenance, and the overall experience, is exactly what they were looking for when they decided to live in a resort-style environment. If you're simply visiting and not living here, Lake Las Vegas still has a lot to offer. There are 2 major resort hotels on the lake, plus vacation rentals and condos. People book staycations, weddings, corporate retreats, and long weekend getaways here because it feels like you left town, even though you're still only a short drive from the Strip and the airport. Throughout the year, the community hosts holiday celebrations, outdoor movie nights, live music, wine events, and food festivals. In the cooler months, it's one of the nicest places to just walk around, sit on a bench, and enjoy the view. In the warmer months, it turns into more of an active waterfront with paddleboards, boats, and families enjoying the aqua park. If you're someone who is thinking about moving to Las Vegas and your first question is, can I live somewhere that feels close to the water and close to nature? Lake Las Vegas is one of the top places that comes up in that conversation. You get the benefit of Nevada's tax structure and the Las Vegas job market, but your day-to-day life can feel very different from the typical image of Las Vegas. Morning walks by the lake, coffee in the village, paddleboarding on weekends, golf with mountain views, and quiet nights where you can actually see the stars. As the community continues to grow, more restaurants, services, and neighborhoods are being added, which means more options for different budgets and lifestyles. Some people come here first just to visit for the day, and end up falling in love with the idea of living in a place that feels like a permanent vacation. If you're researching Lake Las Vegas because you're curious about living near the water in Las Vegas, hopefully this gives you a clearer picture of what the area really offers. A man-made lake in the middle of the desert, surrounded by homes, hotels, and a walkable waterfront village, with golf, water sports, and a lifestyle built around slowing down. Whether you're just planning a visit or seriously thinking about making this your home, Lake Las Vegas is one of those places you have to experience in person to really understand. But until then, this walkthrough should give you a feel for the atmosphere, the amenities, and the lifestyle of this unique community by the water. Thanks for spending some time at Lake Las Vegas today. If you ever want to explore homes out here, or you're just curious what it would look like to live closer to the water in Las Vegas, I'm always happy to answer questions and help you figure out if this could be the right fit for you.